There's some others who were indifferent. If you look back earlier in chapter 23, Pilate's interested in Jesus, right? He says, hey, what's going on? There's this big, crazy hubbub around this guy. What is happening? He's interested, but he's not interested enough to actually risk anything himself. If Jesus is going to cause me difficulties, then I don't want to have anything to do with that. So he asks some questions. He says, I don't see anything guilty about this person. There's nothing wrong. And he tries to just move on and get rid of him, but he says, look, I've got my own problems. Because if you were a governor under the Roman Empire, dealing with insurrection and rebellion was a big deal. And if you didn't deal with it, you were likely to find yourself on a cross somewhere. So Pilate says, I've got my own problems. This crowd's crazy. I don't hate Jesus. I just indifferent. I don't think there's anything wrong. But he ends up giving the order to crucify him. Because you don't stay indifferent to Jesus. That was true then. It's true today. Pilate started out indifferent to Jesus, but you will either bow before Jesus as a king, or you will become more entrenched as a rebel. Jesus doesn't say, come along and know me a little bit and be indifferent. He says, come take up your cross and follow me. So I'd ask you, are you indifferent to Jesus? Can you read straight through the crucifixion, put away your Bible, and forget? Do you think Jesus is okay as long as he doesn't cause me too many difficulties? But if he disrupts my schedule and my desires too much, maybe he's too much trouble. Pilate doesn't start by rejecting Jesus. He just won't endure difficulty for him. So if that sounds familiar to you, again, keep listening, because Jesus knew and loved Pilate as well.